A very pleasant morning to one and all. Hello, guys. Welcome to the digital education system of Sri Academy. This is the lecture for class 7th, and as you know, before examination I had to finish chapter 7. So today I want to start new chapter 8. Chapter name is ratio and proportion. Before starting this chapter, I want to give you some important information about ratio and proportion. Ratio means anupat. A ratio is a comparison of two values expressed as a quotient. Okay. Example: a class has 12 girls and 18 boys. To find the ratio of girls and boys, the ratio of girls and boys is 12 by 18. You can write it into simple way. Means you divide at first this number by 6. Answer is 2 by 3. And what do you mean by proportion? So a proportion is an equation stating that two ratios are equal. Okay, suppose that 12 by 18 is equal to 2 by 3. It is in the form of proportion. Okay, student. So without taking too much time, I want to start our lesson. Question number 1 is that कि express each of the following ratios into simplest form. मीन्स इसको simplest form में चेंज करना. 24 by 40. This is the slide for only question, and in the next slide I will show you answer. You see here कि 24 and 40. तो HCF of 24 and 40 is 6, 8. Okay, so you divide this very number by 8. 8 3 are 24 and 8 5 are 40. Means answer is 3:5. Okay, student. Next is that change into simplest form 13.5 and 15. So you take the LCM of 13.5 and 15. So answer is 1.5. And you remove its decimal place to multiply by 10. 135 by 150. Okay. Now you divide this number by 15. So answer is 9:10. Next is the 20 by 3 and 15 by 2. You see here 6 3 is 18 and 2, 20 by 3, and 7 2 is 14 and 1, 15 by 2. So answer is that at first you do the cross multiplication. 22 is 40 and 15 3 is 45. Okay. Now you take a CF of 40 and 45. So answer will be 5. Now you divide this number by 5. So answer is 8 by 8:9. Okay, student. And this is also same. You understand by yourself and solve it. If you have any kinds of problem, then you discuss on my cell phone number. Now question number 2 is that, and this is also simplest form, means express it into the simplest form. 75 paise ratio 3 rupees. So at first, student, you do it into the same value, means 75 paise, and you know very well कि 1 rupee equal to 100 paise, so 3 rupee equal to 300 paise. 75 by 300. Now you take LCM of 75 and 300. So answer will be 75. You divide it by 75. So answer will 1:4. Okay. So 1 paisa ratio 4 paisa. Next is that 105 centimeter and 63 centimeter. Now you take LCM SCF of 105 and 63. So answer will be 21. You divide it by 21. So answer will 5 centimeter ratio 3 centimeter. Okay, student. next is also same, you solve by yourself. Now question number third is that if A ratio B is equal to 7 ratio 5 and B ratio C is equal to 9 ratio 14, to find A ratio C. At first you write A by B is equal to 7 by 5 and B by C equal to 9 by 14. After that you multiply it. So A by B multiply B by C is equal to 7 by 5 multiply 9 by 14. B and B is class here. So A by C is equal to 9 by 10. Why? Because 7 to the 14 it will be class. So 9 1 ja 9 and 2 5 ja 10. Okay, A by C is, A ratio C is equal to 9 ratio 10. Now question number 4 is that it is also same. A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio 5 and B ratio C is equal to 10 ratio 13. Now find A ratio B ratio C. Student, at first you write A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio 5 and B ratio C is equal to 10 ratio 13. Now you divide by 2, so 2 5 are 10 and 13 by 2. Okay, so A ratio B ratio C is equal to 3 ratio 5 ratio 13 by 2. Okay student, so A ratio B ratio C is equal to 6 ratio 10 ratio 13. Now next question, it is also same, A ratio B ratio C. So you solve by yourself. If you have any problem, then you discuss me in Zoom class. Now next question is that divide rupees 360 between Kunal and Mohit in the ratio 7 ratio 8. So at first student, you add these very ratios. Sum of ratio is equal to 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. Now Kunal's share is equal to 7. So 7 by 15 multiple 360. 360 will clash by 15. So 24 ja 24 7 ja 168. Means Kunal's share is equal to rupees 168 and Mohit's share is equal to 8 by 15 multiple 360. 24 8 ja 192 rupees. Okay. Next question is that what number must be added to each term to the ratio 9 ratio 16 to make the ratio 2 ratio 3. At first you let x be required number. After that you add 9 plus x is ratio 16 plus x is equal to 2 ratio 3. Now you write 9 plus x by 16 plus x but is equal to 2 by 3. Now you do the cross multiplication. 3 9 ja 27 plus 3x ja 3x is equal to 2 16 ja 32 plus 2x ja 2x. Okay, now you find the value x, so x is equal to 5. Okay, so 5 must be added to each term to the ratio 9 ratio 16 to make it 2 ratio 3. Okay student, it is also same but is in the form of subtraction. So you solve by itself. So student, all of you solve this all question into your fair copy. So thank you and have a very wonderful day. Stay home and stay safe.